into a piece of college football history as we crown this season's national champion. There's been so much that's gone into getting here, twists and turns, and now it builds to this, the battle for supremacy. And it almost feels like we were destined to get to this point. The top two seeds of the college football playoff have survived. They've been on a collision course all season long. They've come through the challenges and the distractions, and now they'll fight for that beautiful trophy. As we'll see the number 2 seed in this playoff, the Colorado Buffaloes, taking on a team from the Big Ten, the Northern Illinois Huskies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, everything has been building to this. It's time for the national championship. Let's crown a champion. Here we go with the kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. Kickoff is fielded inside the 20. Tackle is made at the 35. Good job on the kick return at that time. So the Buffaloes offense going to get the chance to start this game off. Well, here we go, Kirk. The energy in this place is tremendous. We are 60 minutes away from crowning a new national champion.
And think about it, Chris. These two teams have put everything into this to get to this stage and this opportunity. Let's see who can handle it better. They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Scanning the field. It's Sanders. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Oh, and he fumbles. It bounces past the sideline, out of bounds, and they avoid the turnover there. It's 3rd and 6, a challenging spot here on the opening drive. Defense is coming after him. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down. And the Buffaloes come to the line in the hurry-up.
Well, I've always said I think this quarterback all year long has been able to be as consistent as any quarterback in the country. And when you get the 3rd down, you've got to trust that he's going to make the right decision and throw an accurate ball to give you a chance at a first down. There's another example of it right there.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle. And the Buffaloes are moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake on 1st down. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, a sack. The senior on this defense making a big play.
You know, a lot of times when you see a sack like this, you got to give a lot of credit to the coverage downfield. I don't think the quarterback really felt good about anybody being open, so he held the ball just a little bit too long and allows the defense to come up with the first sack of the game.
That sack sets up a 2nd down and very long. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Makes a quick grab and uses his speed to pick up solid yardage. The Buffaloes with 1st and 10 here.
In all of our prep work coming into this national championship, I really wondered how this secondary would hold up against this quarterback and this group of receivers. They better be ready to make some adjustments because right now, this quarterback is having his way with it.
And the Buffaloes looking to take advantage of the red zone trip here. Here comes a throw from the red zone. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now. And the Buffaloes line it up with 1st and goal. Grab behind the line. It's Hunter. Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in.
Well, Chris, it's a nice positive game, but let's face it. You're in the national championship. They've got to find a way to get this ball into the end zone.
Looking to throw it again. Makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Colorado. And wow, that is how you kick off a national championship game, Kurt.
Man, Chris, you're exactly right. This offense came out with a mindset that they're not going to wait around and wait for this defense to get settled in. They're going to punch them straight in the mouth and assert themselves. What a championship-level statement that was.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So Northern Illinois' this offense gets their first crack now. Well, it's not easy to narrow down the impact players to just a few guys, Kirk, but what do you expect from them today?
Well, we got guys that can make plays as well as anybody in the country on both sides of the ball. That's why I think this matchup is so exciting. Two good teams with great individual players.
Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Lets it go quickly. And it's complete downfield. The gain is good enough for a first down near the 38. A new set of downs after that completion. First down, looking to throw the ball. And he cannot escape the defense with a sack. Second down now after the sack.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. Third and long from the 42. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. Brought down to the 47, and that will move the sticks.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. The quarterback making some changes at the line. First down. Looking to throw the football. Looking for the wideout. Works downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a first and goal. First and goal now, a chance to get level after allowing the opening touchdown. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. He escapes the sack, and he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Huskies. Kirk, they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
See if they can convert the point after. And the PAT is good. The kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. Kickoff fielded inside the 20. They're just able to stop him, but that is a great return there. He's a dangerous guy with the football, and it's a great spot to start this drive. Here's the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. The Buffaloes will come to the line to run the hurry up. Scanning the field, it's Sanders. Running back has it on a screen now. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage. No huddle now for the offense.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
And the senior making a disruptive impact play. We are deadlocked at the end of a fun, competitive first quarter. Let's check out the stats so far. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. We'll see if they can overcome the sack. Second and very long. Handoff here from the shotgun. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Buffaloes.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. The Northern Illinois offense is back out on the field now. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. Receiver makes the grab. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Finally brought down, but the game moves it to the 44. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Offense looking to throw the ball. He slings this one deep down the left side. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Caught over the middle. It's Barnes. Tackle made after a big gain. Completion good for 1st down yardage for this offense. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Williams. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back.
That's another positive gain here for this offense. And this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
You know, the real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line. You love a play caller who has the ability to either run it or throw it. Because that puts so much pressure on that defensive coordinator to know how to line up.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Northern Illinois. Folks, we hope you're enjoying this. The national championship game is all tied up. Buckle up now for the finish.
Man, this is everything you could hope for on this big a stage in a national championship. Both these teams bringing their A game. I can't wait to sit back and see who wins.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. And there's the point after. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. Return here from inside the 15-yard line. They get him down at the 33 after a solid return. And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn so far in the early going. Both offenses scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. Caught quickly. Man heads out of bounds after a decent gain. And the Buffaloes hustle to the line to run the hurry out. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. Looking downfield, it's Sanders. He makes the grab. Brought down to the 47, and that will move the sticks. And the Buffaloes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. 1st down here for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he floats this pass deep down the right side. And this is dropped. My goodness, he was wide open, took his eyes off the football. Second down here, time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Got him, he's sacked. The clock has stopped. We've reached the 2-minute warning before halftime. Defense looking for back-to-back sacks. Third down now. Handoff in a single back formation. And they'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
And that punt will just bounce out of bounds, so no return. Here comes the Northern Illinois offense back out there. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. Ball handed off. Breaks the tackle, gets into the clear. Brought down after a solid run by the senior. Back behind the quarterback, aligned in a pistol. And in first down, they go right back to him.
Chris, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Important third down play coming up. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Tackled across midfield at the 48, good enough for a first down.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. He's running out of time here. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38. This will likely be the last play of the half. And looking to throw now on first down. He's going to pull it down and run. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, thanks. What else might we expect in a game of this magnitude? Everything on the line, the eyes of the sports world on this battle with the coveted gold trophy at stake. An entertaining first half, and we've got a multi-possession lead to break down thanks to the surgical precision of this offense. Might honestly take more time to talk about what didn't work than what did. The running game, the passing game, gadget plays have worked. Now it's just a matter of finishing the job.
The Buffaloes will kick this deep to begin the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. The Huskies offense retakes the field now. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And he's got his man open downfield. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big game. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Quarterback changing the play now at the line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Bringing pressure. And it's the senior getting home with the sack.
Finally, the defense is able to come up with a play on this drive. Let's face it, this offense has been able to put things together. The quarterback's had a nice drive, but finally, great job of getting the pressure.
Touchdown, Huskies. That puts them on top in the second half.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
Quarterback drops back. Trying to create outside the pocket now. When he runs it into the end zone, that'll push the lead up to 8 points. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. From inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. Fighting off the tackler. They finally get him, but that's a great return. The last line of coverage guys just able to corral him, but a great spot to start this drive. And the running back takes the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And the Buffaloes will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
You get to the national... You'd love to see more balance. They've not been able to run the football the entire game, putting everything on this quarterback in their passing game.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Back to throw. It's Sanders.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss, just having one of those dream performances.
They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. And the Buffaloes pick up enough yards to move the sticks. And then first down, right back to the running game. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. It's a quick grab. Tackle at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now. Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. They're going to throw for it on third and short. Doesn't hold on. Good hit by the DB. Now it brings up fourth down. So now on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit. So it'll be a chip shot from the right hash mark. The kick is good. Offense collects 3 points on the drive.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. They'll take the return and try to get some better field position. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. The Northern Illinois offense is back out on the field now. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. The pass rush closing in. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. And he finds a wide-open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield to the 48. The offense with 5 receivers now, empty backfield. On first and 10, looking to throw. A sack in the play could not escape the pass rush. Right sack sets up second down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Quick throw to the left side. It's caught downfield. And they tackle him, but not before a huge gain down near the 26.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. Looking to throw it on first down. Makes the grab. It's Lewis. Down quickly after the catch, but the ball at the 14 sets up the red zone opportunity now. You set it down to the offense. 1st and 10. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. Touchdown, Northern Illinois. This offense is still clicking. That's a crucial touchdown, Kirk. The offense padding its lead now here in the second half.
Yeah, you get into this second half, you start to count possessions and how big your lead is. Now that you're up 2 possessions, you can start to play really smart football, not just on offense, but on defense as well.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The PAT is no good. Wow. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And the return starts from inside the 20. And the return man brought down. That's decent yardage on that return. And the Buffalo's offense is back out there on the field. This is not the time to settle for field goals. They've got to find the end zone here. Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left. Breaks loose at the 40. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. The Buffaloes come up to the line in the hurry-up.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defense coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes, and this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Caught behind the line. It's Hunter. And he went backwards after the catch. That'll set up a 4th down now. So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. And this one is right through.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Return starts from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, and it's incomplete. What an opportunity for a desperately needed takeaway. Couldn't quite come up with it. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. You make the tackle, but he gains enough to make the 1st down in what should be the last play of the 3rd quarter. Well, it's Northern Illinois in the lead here, Kirk. We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype before the final period. Let's check out the game stats. Here we go. It all comes down to this. Everything to play for. 1 quarter to decide who will win the national championship. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Huskies. This is just quarterback wizardry. An amazing game with a national championship on the line tonight.
This might be as good of a quarterback performance as I've seen in a national championship in some time. The defense has got to try to do something to get him out of sync by trading the blitz or sit back and change up coverage, because what they've called up to this point just isn't working.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. An extra point makes the lead 15 here in the final quarter. Here's the kickoff team now, set to move this one away. Turn starts inside the 15. And he's brought down after a decent return out of the 31. And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. It's hard to win these games just kicking field goals. They need to find the end zone here, some urgency. To throw, it's Sanders. The short completion at the tight end. And the defense smothers him for no gain. And the Buffaloes come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
Well, it's another positive play, but, man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you've got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
Tipped and then dropped. Chance to make a play, but instead it's third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Using his legs here. Refusing to be brought down. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. And the Buffalo starting a new series here on 1st and 10. And it falls incomplete. Now it's second down here. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Oh, what a move. Goes right through the tackle. He's got room to run now.
Good time here to drop this screen in by the offensive coordinator. And a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
Grab near the sticks. It's Hunter. The game picks up the first down, tackled at the 37.
I love to see this team fighting the way they are. Picking up a first down on that third down shows you they still believe. They still think they got a shot to come back and compete in this game.
Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Buffs.
The key to me in this is the quarterback gets the ball out of his hands early. Allows the receiver to run underneath that deep ball on that post route for a beautiful touchdown.
PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner opportunity to bring this back. Fields it just outside the goal line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Here comes the Northern Illinois offense back out there. This game just got tighter. The temptation might be to sit on this lead, but we'll see how aggressive they get. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. They'll change the pre-snap look now. First down, looking to throw the ball. The defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up.
Well, this is just an outstanding job by this defender being in phase against this receiver and being able to tip that ball away. He actually tips it up into the air. The offense catches a break, but that ball's not intercepted.
Breaks loose at the 40. And they finally make the stop, but that's a huge gain in the scramble. He found some space and just went for it. The offense really clicking here. First down, looking to throw the football. Got him for a sack. A big play made them one of the senior leaders of this defense. This offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Gets into space at the 50. And the defense wraps him up.
Well, that's a big-time scramble by that quarterback. My gosh, if you're the defensive coordinator, you got to be scratching your head. You had him at 2nd and forever. You take away everything downfield, and this guy picks up these yards by running the ball. Now, it's third down. You better make up for it right here.
That game will pick up a first down and move the football to the 36. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Ball is incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time. So after the incompletion, it's second down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. A crucial 8-yard gain sets up a makeable 3rd and 2. Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now in this drive. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. A great chance for their first interception here today. But it's going to bring up 4th down.
Interesting call here, Chris, to throw the ball on 3rd and short. Unable to come up with a first down. Now here at 4th down, you got a big decision to make. Do you kick the field goal just to add to the lead, or maybe go for this here with a chance to drop the hammer?
Leading here in the 4th quarter, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to stretch the lead and keep possession. On the run, it's Brown. He didn't make it. Stopped short. That is a crucial turnover on downs here in this tight football game. First down here. Time for one more play before the clock stops for the 2-minute warning. The pocket breaking down. He's got it for a big gain. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. No stopping him. Takes it all the way. Touchdown, Colorado. Now the try for 2. The defense will spend their 2nd timeout here to make some adjustments. So it's going to come down to this, a 2-point conversion to tie the score and try to force overtime. Back to throw. It's Sanders. And he's got it. The conversion is good, and we are all tied up here in the 4th quarter. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback. They'll start at the 25. The Huskies offense retakes the field now. Remember last time, they went for it on 4th down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. He eludes the rush. Pressure is coming. Can't get it away. The defense has got him. What a huge stop at this stage of the game. It went backwards on 1st down, so 2nd and long from the 24. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. On the run, he'll let it go. Easy throw to a wide-open receiver downfield. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Defense is coming after him. And they get him down, but that's a solid game there to move the sticks using his feet. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half as they try to make some adjustments here. 1st and 10 play coming up. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Looking to scramble now. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking for his back. Catch hauled in here over the middle. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. The crowd now trying to make a difference here in the final possession. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Running out of time in the pocket. Got space, looking to score. Touchdown, Northern Illinois. They have jumped in front in the final minute.
Chris, I thought we might be headed to overtime here, but this offense could not be denied. Outstanding execution, and they take the lead. Now it's all about can their defense hold on to see if they can get this win.
Point after, up and good. So after the late score, they'll kick it off and hope the defense can hold up, reserve this lead. Short kickoff fielded just inside the 25. He's brought down at the 37 after a strong return. And here comes the Colorado offense back out on the field. Last time out, a one-play touchdown drive through the air. Can they keep it going here? Caught over the middle. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. The offense spikes the ball here, looking to preserve as much clock as they can. They need to score quickly here, trying to dial up some big plays. Back to pass. It's Sanders. Fires it to the wideout. He pulls it in for a big gain. And smart choice, he'll step out of bounds to stop the clock. That's good execution. This could be a dramatic finish, marching toward a tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Yeah, you simply cannot hit the quarterback like that. He got caught red-handed. The Buffalo's hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. And the quarterback dropping back. Catch made in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffaloes.
Chris, a really good route here and a nice throw by the quarterback to give them a touchdown to tie this game up. And now we're an extra point away from them taking the lead in the national title.
He does his job with a PAT, and this ball game is tied here in the 4th quarter. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. The Northern Illinois offense is back out on the field now. This one's tricky in a tie game. How aggressive do you get? Risk a turnover. You've got some work to do just to get into field goal range. He lets it go on the move, looking deep. Aggressive call, a deep shot on 1st down, but incomplete. Quarterback operating an empty set. He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Breaks free, trying to extend the play. He gets loose, able to pick up a solid gain there on the scramble. And a timeout taken by the offense to stop the clock with 12 seconds remaining. So a very makeable 3rd down for the offense with a 29. And he drops back in the gun. He's running out of time here. They get him down, but that's a good run, enough to move the sticks and keep this drive going. 1st down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? So tied up after regulation, we go to overtime. Remember, in college football, it's dueling possessions. In the 2nd overtime, if we get there, you have to go for 2 points if you score a touchdown. And the 3rd overtime, Kirk, just becomes a series of 2-point tries.
And I know that's your favorite, to see if we can get to that 3rd series of these overtimes. I love extra football, so I'm looking forward to this. Let's see who's going to win it.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. He's got it right near the end zone. Touchdown, Huskies. They strike 1st in overtime. And now for the crucial extra point to push the lead to 7 in OT. PAT puts them in front by 7. So pressure on this offense here in overtime. They must score a touchdown to stay alive. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. He's got it near the end zone. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown. And now a decision. Do you kick the PAT or go for 2 and the win?
Oh, what an answer by this offense, putting up a touchdown in their very first play. Decision time. Do you tie it up with the extra point, or do you try to go for the win with a 2-pointer?
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Not enough on that one. It falls incomplete.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
And the Buffaloes are going to take advantage of this red zone trip. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. He just came flying in to lay the lumber immediately.
What a great job of timing up the blitz here by the backer. I don't know how this running back held on to the football, because as soon as he got his hands on it, he got hit hard.
And it's incomplete in the very back of the end zone. So here comes the field goal unit out there trying to claim the lead here in OT. And the kick is good. Offense settles for 3 on the drive. That puts them back on top.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So here we go. A touchdown wins the game here, needing at least a field goal to keep things going. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. He stays alive. He'll avoid this sack, but is brought down after a short gain. Second down play coming up for this offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Oh, and he can't hang on. Wow, would have been a touchdown. Got to shake that off now. It's third down coming up. So now it's a challenging third down play here. Can the offense keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for a game-tying field goal? Close to the tight end. And he's in. It's a touchdown to win the game. A double overtime classic.
Great job by this offense of winning this game, doing what they needed to do to be able to secure victory. They knew what they were facing. Incredible job of executing. The quarterback puts the ball on the money, and this game is history.
Well, that's it. Dramatic punctuation to another outstanding season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. For the first time ever, national champions and your kings of the college football world, the Northern Illinois Huskies.